welcome back to another episode of Inspired Chats. This episode we're going to thoroughly talk about what shops are around in Australia that provide all the mini truck products you need to build your ride. First up we got Mex Garage. Mex Garage have been around for a long time now. We personally have products from Mex Garage on our own personal truck, our Triton. They provide a bunch of stock of AccuAir, Airlift and a bunch of other different name brands. They also do engine mounts for LS conversions. They do 4-link kits. They do adjustable 4-link rod end combos. They do bag over diff 4-link kits, which is a great little kit there for your ride. There's a lot in that package. And as you can see in the photos, the bag over diff kit and the cantilever kit is completely different to each other. Cantilever, the bag's in front of the diff, and bag over diff is on the diff. They also do a coilover 4-link kit for those guys that don't like airbags but want a handle and provide some performance down on the track. They also do a panhard bar kit. And not only last but least, but they also do a parallel 4-link kit. For those guys that want to make their own kit, they also do a DIY setup. So if you want to weld it yourself, you can buy the products, put it in yourself. They supply replacement bushers, welding bungs, and weld on 4-link buns. They also have a range of air gear, from seamless aluminum tanks to air compressors, slam bags, you name it, they've got it on their site. And the main thing that people keep asking is where the ABS switch boxes are these days. Back in the day they were a hot thing, and Mex Garage has got them in stock. They also have Shockwaves, which is for a HQ, but you can make them fit anything really. They also do a whole bunch of brackets for 4-links, bag brackets, brackets for shocks, and coilover brackets, including gussets for your notches. They also do a whole different range of notches, from 20-inch, 22-inch and a drift notch. We have a 20-inch notch in our Triton, and so does a lot of mini truckers in the scene. They got cross members for your 4-link kit, which helps a great deal when you're trying to set up your 4-link into the right geometry. This little kit here comes with gussets and stuff, and it works like a treat. They also do a whole bunch of different engine mounts, so LS engine mounts, Bredao engine lift mounts, 2JZ engine mounts, and 3RZ DIY kit mounts. That's to build yourself. They also got a bunch of kits for Lambo doors and suicide doors. That's a killer setup. We've seen a whole bunch of trucks over the years run that setup, and it makes a big difference. They also do a big range of different size wheel tubs for the rear of your tub or in the engine bay for when you do your airbags, so you can get the clearance you need when you air out. Another big thing in Mex Garage, they also just got in a new supply of 22-inch dually wheels in an 8-stud. Now these wheels are killer. They look wicked. They're the typical full-size truck type wheel that you see these days, and it's so good to see the Australian companies actually supplying them now too. And don't forget to check out their merchandise. Buy some shirts, buy a banner, buy some hats. Any little bit of money, any little bit of advertisement for them helps a lot. So head on over and check these guys out, as they've been a supporter of us for a few years. They helped us out with our build that we had. Mex Garage are a great product company. They build some great stuff and they do exceptional work. So head on over and check them out. You will not be disappointed. Next up we've got Modern Metal. Jared Kilsby. Modern Metal has been around for a little while. He does some exceptional products. They do a bunch of coil pack covers for different models, not only just mini track stuff, but also SR20s, CAs, 1Js, 2Js, you name it. They do all the real clean coil pack covers. Over the years we've had a few people message us in our inbox asking, where do I buy products, where do I get a roll pan? I want to put one on my truck as to make it real clean and simple in the back of the tub. Modern Metal supply roll pans for numerous models such as the RA, the TF Redaos. They also do a number plate box. Number plate boxes are good for your roll pan, so when you cut out your roll pan, put number plate box in there, it looks real clean, real simple, and adds a fine little touch to your roll pan in the rear end of your truck. Now we saw this on the raffle truck that Wrong Turn Crews raffled off a few years ago. The little hanger in the back of the tub sits real nice. You can put your number plate lights to it, and it just gives a different sort of look to the rear end of your car, and it doesn't damage any of your tub, and it's something a bit different than the usual put it on the number plate in the bottom or on the back of the tailgate. Now they also do a seamless aluminum tank. That's real nice, real sleek, nice and simple. You can put your own design on it, you can put leather around it, you can do your crazy lace paints, you can do whatever you want with those tanks, as it comes as a bare colour, sits real nice, it's got a nice setup on it. They also have little mounts for your AccuAir ECU mounts. They also do notches there as well. So like we said before, Mex Garage do a notch setup, so does Modern Metal.
Modern Mini will do a really nice flow notch. They also got ABS switch mounts that they custom made, so you can have your touchpad in the middle of your console in the truck. You can have it on different angles, real nice, real simple, and you don't have to sit on it and accidentally hit the bags. Billet AccuAir height sensor arms. Now this is really cool. This is for your self-leveling setup when you got your AccuAir, and it just adds a real fine touch and makes sure nothing's going to break or go out of whack when you're setting it up. They also do handle filler plates for your doors for a Hilux, so if you shave your doors, there's some filler plates there. And they do their own 8-valve valve block. Real nice, small block, makes a big difference when you have a small compact component and doesn't take up any space, and you can pretty much put it anywhere in your truck. You can have it on the chassis, you can have it inside, you can have it anywhere. And just like Mex Garage, head on over and check out the merchandise. The more you wear their gear, the more people get noticed. And head on over to Modern Metal's Facebook, their Instagram, and check out the website. Now we've got Disc Guys Customs. In the last vlog we did, we were at Disc Guys Customs checking out some of his work. You can head on over and check that out on our YouTube channel called The First Vlog of 2020. If you want to get in contact with him or see any more details, you go onto his Facebook page, Disc Guys Customs. On his Facebook page, he updates it pretty regularly. He also does a bunch of geometry videos. He's done a whole bunch of CAD designs that you can see. You can pretty much make anything you want chassis wise through a CAD design, which is a wicked idea. Just like this one. This one's got a really nice setup, cantilever on the front. Here's a rear clip he did on of an old Chev, which is a really cool design. And this one here is a coilover 4-link setup for a SR20 powered Hilux. It makes a fair bit of power, so that's going to be a wicked setup. Can't wait to see that in action. But he does some really exceptional work. The TIG welds are all just exquisite. The notches are really nice. It's pretty much a work of art. The Ching at Disc Guys Customs spends a lot of time doing geometries, finding different designs, making it functional and look exceptional. It is a great piece of work that he does. Just like this setup here. This setup here is just one could only dream of. As you can see, a lot of his work is TIG welded. This is what you pay. You pay for quality when you go to Disc Guys Customs. Nothing is left untouched. Everything is properly welded, properly built to the right geometry, to the right standards that you want to buy. So he's definitely taken the usual mini truck setups and just gone beyond what they used to be. And now it's just an evolution of pretty much, like I said, this is what dreams are made of. If you want best of the best, you go to Disc Guys Customs. This is just a crazy amount of work goes into these. He spends a lot of time, a lot of detail in doing these rear ends. He has a whole bunch of different designs for certain model trucks. So if you want to hear about more of Disc Guys Customs, head on over and check out their Facebook page. Send him a message of what you want, what's your truck, and what's the outcome you want, and he can put you into the right direction, give you the right quote for it, and basically make your dream happen. That's what Disc Guys Customs does. Whatever you dream, he can produce. Next up, we've got Airride. They're based down in Victoria. These guys have a massive range of products for you, for your ride. They don't just specialize in mini trucks. They also do a whole bunch of new models versus old models, universal kits. They have a whole range of AccuAir, airlift, you name it. They have everything. They also sell a whole different range of kits. So in your kits, you usually get your valve blocks, your bags, your tanks, your valves, all your wiring, compressors, everything. So instead of buying everything individually, they actually have specific made kits ready for your ride. They have a bunch of kits for old school cars, new school cars, and universal kits for you to do at home. They basically supply anything AccuAir, so your valve blocks, your touchpads, replacements, they got ECUs, they got everything you name it AccuAir they have on their site. They also sell a whole different range of fittings for your airbag setups. So you got your 3/8 lines, you got your adapters, you got your reducing bushes, you got you name everything. They also do a lot of brands of air tanks. They've got the Endo tank, which is a really nice simple setup if you want to spend the money, and top-notch quality. They also do a whole bunch of different air compressors, from your 100cc compressor all the way up to your 485 compressors. They do dual packs, they do single packs. They do everything to help you get your right product. And they have a big range of bag mounts, brackets, flow notches,
rear lock, diff mounts, airbag brackets, Pro Street lower bracket assemblies, medium shock brackets, bolt-on upper airbag brackets, as well as falling kits. And they have a massive range of shockwaves for if those guys that don't want to use their usual airbags and want to run like a sort of a coil bag sort of setup. And they also do a big range of decoded digital dashes. Another great thing on Air Ride is they have air suspension facts. So this is like a little Q&A session which explains what an airbag is, how durable they are, how safe they are, and pretty much all the answers you've ever want to know about airbags are on their site in detail about how it is. So head on over and check out Air Ride on their Facebook or on their website, as they do a lot of different products. They're always continuing to put more products on their site, so head on over and check them out. Alright, last but not least, it's something a little bit different. Not a shop per se for parts for your mini truck, but a clothing brand. It's been around for a little while now. Kerry and Joel Kilsby started up Certified Low. Certified Low is Australian mini truck and based clothing. They have a great range of clothes. They have a great range of kids' clothes and women's clothes. And they also supply to all the clubs in Australia for all their merchandise. So club shirts, hats, etc. When you go on their website, they have a C10 Sunset, which is a killer one. Everyone likes the full-size truck rather than a little mini truck, so they decided to compensate for that. They also have the classic oval logo. They come as a AS Colour men's staple tee and an AS Colour ladies Mally tee, as well as a kids tee, which is a good bonus. And the one bonus of Certified Low is they do tour tees. Not many mini truck companies out there, or clothing companies, provide tour tees, and Certified Low do, which is a great bonus for most of us, as a lot of us wear tour tees these days. And I also have their classic oval logo in a hoodie. Now with winter coming up, it's the perfect time to buy it, as their hoodies are AS Colour and they're simply just so comfortable to wear. You wouldn't want to wear anything else, and why not support the Australian mini truck scene by providing a Certified Low hoodie, which is based around the Australian mini truck. Another great thing about a Certified Low is they have a section called Aussie Mini Truckin', which is an Aussie Mini Truckin' logo on shirts or your hoodies, and they also showcase some pretty cool trucks on the back. Now not only do they have shirts with old school mini truckin' trucks on it, they also just have the logo. This red one here is pretty sick. It stands out, it's simple, it's captive. And they also have this other shirt which is pretty cool called the Aussie Mini Truckin', and on the back it has all the hashtags printed in the back of all clubs, stores, truck shows, and more from over the years. That's a wicked idea. We support that 100%. That's a personal favourite of mine, and you have to get over and get that. Like I said before, if you're in a club, you can purchase merchandise from their site. They have Negative Camber, they have Relax, they have Friends Loan, County Customs, No Clearance. They got a whole bunch of different club store clothing. I'll specify this is not for the general public. This is for if you're in their club, and you can go across to Certified Low and order some merchandise for your club. Now the sizing of all these clothes has a massive range, from men's small all the way up to men's tour tees in 2XL. They also have ladies small all the way up to 2XL, and kids from 2 to 16. That's a big range for Certified Low. This is a great opportunity to get head on over to their Facebook, their Instagram, or the website and order online. As any Aussie mini truck and clothing that gets around, anything with Certified Low on it supports the scene as much as anyone possibly can. So head on over and do that. Another bonus for Certified Low, being a part of the scene, is they also sponsor Momo. So Momo is a member of Inspired Existence that has his own build called the Fox. Now Certified Low and Modern Metal are a part of that in sponsoring him and supporting him throughout that build. And Certified Low has a killer truck too. Have a really nice RO there that's bagged on some billets. So head on over and check that out. The more you guys get involved buying Certified Low merchandise or any of the other stores or shops that were mentioned in this video, it helps the Australian mini truck scene a hell of a lot. It might not be right now it helps, but in the long run it definitely does. So head on over and check out all these guys as they support us, and we're here to support them as much as we can. So be sure to check them all out. So the next episode we're going to focus on the shows. That is something that people have been asking us to do for the last few weeks. And we're going to talk about what shows are around, what killer shows are still around, and what new shows are coming out. So stay tuned for that. And hit that subscribe button.